Picture this. It's a beautiful day. Sun's in the air, barely any clouds, and you are on your way to play some D&D, baby. The only thing you gotta do? Hike through the woods. What could go wrong?
Going to play D&D, baby, D&D. D&D, baby, D&D. D&D, baby, D&D.
What was that? What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a lich. I hope he doesn't cast an enchantment spell. Turns out it was suggestion. And you failed your wisdom saving throw because you are unwise as fuck. And now, you are sitting at home while your party gets murdered by the lich. Yeah, it feels like shit. It feels like the lich took away your free will.
Free will. What even is it, right? Who cares about it? No. Free will's pretty important to us. If you ask me, I'd say free will might be one of the most important things to us as humans as a whole. Then why don't we act like it in D&D? People literally watch their friends cast mind control spells on just random people. You know, orcs, maybe enemies you're fighting. Maybe some guy you had a disagreement with in a bar. Maybe somebody you want to steal from. Something. You just watch your friends do it like it's fine. Or even worse, you're the one that's casting it. And you know, I am tired of people pretending like it isn't a big deal. You know why? Because it is a big deal. You know, if you really think about it, you're probably going to end up giving this poor person trauma, right? Trauma that they're going to have to deal with their whole life, right? You got to think about that stuff. Do you want to put them through that? Do you want to make them have an existential crisis? Is that what you want? You know, if you think about it, you're kind of like putting someone in the sunken place, you know, or you're kind of like making them a passenger on a vessel that they previously were driving. You know, it's scary stuff. It's like really scary stuff, and nobody thinks about it. I found one other video like this on YouTube, and I don't know why. Oh my God. I mean, there's only one real answer, right? It's that they were right. D&D's run by the devil, and it's creating sociopaths. Oh my God, is it D&D turning me into a sociopath? No. Let's contextualize and start humanizing this.
Dissonant whispers.
Mm-hmm.
You're a pussy. Your eyebrows are too
Hello?
thick. I see you.
Who the fuck is speaking to me right now?
Yeah, you. I can see you. I can see you.
Stop saying the...
I can see you. I
Stop.
can see you. I can see you. I can see you. I can
saying-
see you. I can 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 see you.
First up, we have dissonant whispers. Basically, schizophrenia, the spell. If you're not terrified by this, I don't know what's wrong with you. But I think if I was just wandering around adventuring, or even in just my everyday life, if I started hearing whispers in my head, it would be bad.
Enemies abound.
Enemies Abound is a good one. This one feels appropriate for me to bring in the story from when I was 17 years old. So this was the last time I smoked weed. And I thought that it would be a good idea to get past the anxieties that I have had previously smoking weed by getting higher than I've ever gotten before. I mixed in a little bit of Jack Daniels with that. And what resulted was probably the worst panic attack of my life. My friends decided to calm me down by putting on Game of Thrones, the most violent episode of Game of Thrones, and then they stood in front of me and did this. So yeah, I got super paranoid after that and called the police on myself. And yeah. So if you want to experience that, you should really have Enemies Abound cast on you. Cool? Cool. Crown of Madness. Oh my god, that fucking work knocked the wind out of me. Oh. Jerry. Oh, Jerry, please help me up. Thank you. Jerry, help. Jerry, why are your eyes red? Jerry, what's going on? Jerry, please, Jerry, no! Okay, so this next one is probably one of my favorites to use in game, but it's genuinely terrifying. Think about it, right? You're having a last stand with you and your best friend, right? You guys are back to back, fighting waves of enemies, and it looks grim. But maybe you'll make it out together if you just fight together. Oops, they had Crown of Madness cast on them, and they stab you in the back and murder you, and the last thing you see is your best friend of your entire life looking over your dead body and smiling. It's fucked up. It's fucked up shit. Modify memory. With this next one, I'm really curious as to what your favorite memory is. What's your favorite memory? Is it one with your dog? You know, the dog that your childhood dog that you grew up with who's now passed on, right? Is it the love of your life, the first time you guys met? Well, how would you feel if somebody fucked with that memory? How would you feel if somebody took that memory and fucked it, right? Totally modified it, put like Shrek in there instead of the love of your life, or put Donkey in there instead of your dog. Don't ask me why I thought of Shrek. I don't know, okay? I don't want to answer this in the comments. Yeah, if you want to have your memory fucked with, you know, the very foundation of kind of who you are, great. This is a great spell for that one. This one is Modify Memory. Really cool. Puppet. Oh, I am beat. Don't worry, guys. This next one is really tame. It's called Puppet, and it's basically bloodbending the spell. Yeah, bloodbending. If you ever want to move people around like they're your puppet, or be moved around like a puppet. That sounds like a kink. Charm person. Oh. Oh my God. Guys, hurry up. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hi, me and my friends. We just got attacked by a bunch of orcs, and we really need whatever kind of food or supplies you have. We're running low. Please. What do you? No. We're not trying to steal from you. No. We're just trying. I don't have anything to give you. That we got. Look, we got robbed. They took everything we have. Please, sir. Please. I don't have gold. 1 second, sir. Just 1 second. Sorry. Okay. All right. You want to give us anything? You want us to starve? Huh? You want us to starve? What do you think of this? What do you think now? I'll take whatever you can give. Food, gold, your cute little cat over there. Whatever you got. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, for free? Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Guys, it's free. Charm person. This is an interesting one, right? Can be really creepy. Let's say in real life, right? You're on a date with someone. And they totally take away their ability to see if they actually like you or make a decision on whether they like you. No, you just force them to like you. Terrifying. Hate that shit, right? Could be good in some circumstances. Maybe like you want to sneak into some military base or something and you charm the guard and they're like, oh my God, what's up, Brody? Come on in, man. You're my best friend. I trust you. Can be good, but also if you think about it, really creepy.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
You're expecting, you know, maybe some orcs, right? Some furbolgs, you know, some what do they call them tall bald guys? The Goliaths. Yeah, maybe some Goliaths. No. We walk in Tasha's hideous laughter. What can I say about this one that isn't self-explanatory? Ah, yes. If you ever wanted to cosplay as the Joker and just laugh maniacally at random moments in your life, you should really have Tasha's hideous laughter cast on you. That sounds like a really fun time.
Otto's irresistible dance.
Okay, I get it. I get it. You want to stab me. You want to stab me and kill me. But have you thought of this? Ooh. 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 Low key, I fuck with this one. No hate. No hate on this one. I'm trying to bust it down sometimes, but maybe I'm not aware that it's time to bust it down. So if somebody were to cast Otto's irresistible dance on me, I would know it's time to bust it down.
Apathy, sympathy.
This last one is the weirdest one I've experienced so far. Apathy, sympathy. So you can basically make someone racist or not racist for 24 hours. Oh, that'd be cool to cast on the president. That'd be nice. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, hey, this is just a game. Why are we thinking this deeply about it? It's not real life, so fuck it, who cares, right? Wrong. I want my D&D games to be as truthful and impactful as possible, and the only way to do that is to think about them through the lens of how we would experience them, right? So like in real life, I know this happens a lot in movies and TV, so we've kind of become desensitized to magic, right? But if we experienced it in real life, we would be so freaked out. And we'd have to ask ourselves, why did we learn these certain spells? You know, like why did we choose to seek out to learn these certain spells? Who taught us, right? Did you learn from a book? Did you learn from a mentor? And what sought you out to learn these things? Because if you think about it, it's really kind of twisted, right? Maybe someone was bullied and they want revenge, right? So they cast puppet on their bully and throw them off a cliff. This can be really dark stuff. But in terms of our game, right? Think about where you learned it from. Think about why you learned these spells. And if that's not the case, if you're getting it cast on you, think about how that makes you feel afterwards. Is this the first time you've had suggestion cast on you? How did it feel to have your free will taken away from you? And make a meal of that. Talk to your party about that in character. I find that these moments that come from reflecting on the events that have happened in the game are some of the deepest character enriching moments you can have in your TTRPG experience. So try not to judge it, think about it a little bit more, and then eventually try to work these things into your game, because the more truthful and impactful game we can have, the more important stories we are going to tell through this medium, which is why I like to play. I think that This is the most collaborative version of storytelling we have. And I'm an actor, so I come from like a storytelling perspective. This is the longest form, most collaborative form of storytelling we have on this planet. So if we can really touch people and tell poignant, emotional stories with D&D while also, you know, cutting heads off and having fun, we are having a great time. And I think we are doing this hobby its justice. So if you enjoyed this, this is my first episode here on YouTube. It took me a lot of work, so if you could just like it, share it with someone, tell me in the comments down below if you had a good time. It'll really encourage me to make another one, and I would really appreciate if you showed your appreciation. Also, if you want this written out, I actually have a document linked down below that is going to tell you how you can incorporate these things into your game. Maybe some reasons, like we talked about before, why they would learn a certain spell, or how they would feel after having this certain spell cast on them. I'm going to have a document that goes over all this stuff, basically how to incorporate this into your game completely for free. So if you want more of the stuff like this to make your game better, please subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you very much.